Open air log. It's still the 14th of October, 2023. Don't even ask me what time it is. I'm still working that damn thing out. It's still, it's 9:10 at night. That's good time. Urgent City, Rosemary, California. Losing my mind. Yeah, I've been watching what's been happening. I've been trying to do some comments left and right. In fact, the last video was concerning about a gentleman named David Pakman. He's got his own nationally syndicated show. I'll probably start over to Brian Cohen as well. Jesse Dollemore, the Young Turks, and their affiliates. Just sent them a few videos of my own, the links to them. I finished up my English assignment. Yeah, I work on the math in the morning. I was just too damn stressed out and frustrated because every time I kept watching the damn news, what was going on, I was expecting. I was praying. I was just expecting all hell to break loose at this point over here. And they're going to. They're going to. It's getting worse and worse out there in the Middle East. A second carrier strike group. The Ford, now the Eisenhower. Holy shit. You know, I kept thinking maybe we're going to be going into World War III, concerning about what Russia is trying to do with Ukraine at this point, trying to build back the Soviet era. This, the Middle East, we got two carrier groups in the Med. One was enough, but two. Standing by for whatever kind of missions. I mean, if it was just relief missions, I can understand. We got a helo group out there. Helo carrier. We got an aircraft carrier out there. The strike groups on both of them. Bewildered. I'm bewildered on the situation. I don't know what the Sam Hill's going on now. And I don't even know how to deal with this one, to tell you the truth. I'm afraid to turn the news off. So I might be going screwed up on something. Oh, here's the other thing. I missed the eclipse today. The start of it. I got the tail end of it. I'm like, okay. You won't see this until another 20 years. Okay. Several years ago, I saw something of it. I saw a few eclipses already. Okay. What do you want me to say or do about it? I'm not. Basically, I'm not thrilled. Should have been a long time ago, but I wasn't. After everything else has been happening these days, I keep wondering what the hell I'm supposed to be doing next. So before, I sent a letter over to a gentleman named David Pakman. He gets a lot of weird ass callers on his channel. I wish I had those callers. I wish I had that kind of feedback. I'd like to know what kind of feedback I'd get. As I said before, I was going to be doing the stuff in the back channel, so I said the bell. And right now, I'm just trying to get my system set up, so I probably will sound them out as soon as I get the videos done, and then get them out there. All I've been doing most of today is sleeping because of the damn stress going on. I'm afraid of going back to campus. I'm afraid that they're going to be looking at me and thinking that I'm totally weird, I'm totally bizarre, and I don't know what the hell I'm going to say, I think, at this point. I really don't. I sent letters over to my campus president of what's been going on. I'm not quite sure if I'm the only student who's freaking out about this one who has reached out, but apparently I seem to be the only schmuck doing that in the first place. I'm hoping that they'll be able to see some of my videos, the recent ones anyway, just to trying to figure out what they're going to say or do. I got no answers except, we're dealing with, and that's about it. Meanwhile, my videos will do the talking for me at this point. I am afraid of what may happen. Not to me personally, but of seeing any kind of conflict that happen at the campus, I'll probably bring out the nut jobs and all hell breaking loose. Try to explain this stuff in my other videos. Try to let people know what's going on. How I think about it, why I'm thinking about it, why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because right now, it's just too damn crazy out there. And I'm hoping my campus is not going to be a magnet for the damn stuff. We're the only serious campus out there anyway. I mean, there's another campus out there, but it's like for job training skills and stuff. They got their own team, football team, but they're not as big as us. It's spread out. We do industry, we do industrial, we do educational, we do the academic ladders. This stuff. We're open enough that we can be like hosting people like Berserkly tried to do a long time ago, or even staff. When the nut jobs came out, the conservative nut jobs said, well, this, and blah, 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 and then barfing up their hatred and vitriol. The bar which said, no, we're not dealing with it. I mean, having a confrontation, having a discourse, having debates about it is one thing, but you're going to be bringing that much hatred under the damn campus. That's not acceptable. And I have a problem with that because I don't want to deal with the damn shit. Probably going to be saying if I'm going to be siding with Israel or Palestine. I was getting on this one. I read history on it. Part of my English assignment, I was making historical notes of the thing. I was trying to get a basis what was going on. Some people consider I'm just mature enough for that one. It's not that. It's just trying to see the connections. A long time ago, I may or may not have been able to pick up on this stuff. But I tell you, over the last 10 to 15 years, after I've lost people, and that's what mattered to me the most. There's a lot of changes that, I'm getting a little bit more vocal when it comes down for the videos and posting them out there left and right. Nobody out here pays attention. We're in Republic territory. We are in a Trumplican territory. McCarthy is the representative out here for Kern County. Boy, we're screwed. And they still believe in Trump. Again, we're screwed. We have military people on base. We're right next to Edwards Air Force Base, and we have people living out here and commute. And I hadn't seen or heard or read any issues that we may have had. Mostly they're just the keyboard warriors. I hadn't seen any physical action or any altercations happening or anything being reported. Maybe we're lucky on that one. We're too damn isolated to care, except our own town, or actually the town people. I'm a transplant in this place. I'm a transplant, period. I never had a permanent home. I'm born a renter and die a renter. So I'll bounce from place to place to place. I'll live in a place long enough, just barely remember, and then move on. I've lived in one place about 12 years, San Fernando Valley, with my family, and I had memories of those, both working in different places, not to mention with my family and having a life, and different other places outside. I had a life here with my brother for about 3 years, and then I lost him. And we were still trying to get over Ma passing of her. That was never easy for the both of us. Dave was never able to talk about her. But here I am, 5 years after it, and it's a blur. COVID kicked in, it's a blur. Going back to the campus, it's a blur. I don't have strong enough memories. I have strong enough feelings, but not enough memories. 5 years have happened in this place since Dave died. And I'm still trying to cope. I feel like I've turned into a physical ghost of sorts. I haunt this place. I don't live, I just haunt. I'm not trying to use an October euphemism here, or an example for it. I'm just saying, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, I feel like a damn ghost in this place. And it sucks. Other people have a life, I don't. I have pain, I got grief, I got remorse, and I'm trying to go through college just to make a promise. If I can complete that promise, then I don't know what happens after that. But I got to do the best I can for this semester and the next semester and after that, and see what happens. How am I feeling right now? I don't know. Melancholy, want to go back to bed and sleep this day off and deal with Sunday and everything else. That's about it. You know, I go to therapy. Therapy on a phone or therapy in a video screen. It helps. Stuff I'll talk about anyway. Anyway, I've got it for tonight. If the world's going to blow up, it's going to blow up. I'm still a ghost. I'm still a ghost. Boo.